everyone, this is a general reading for Geminis, and it's past, current, upcoming and unexpected. And what came out for you on the first card was the Five of Pentacles. Looks like there's a sixth one at the top. Anyway, you're feeling a bit left out at this time in the cold, and you need to get your act together, really, don't you, Gemini? Things are not as bad as you think. And I did get a song, The Only Way Is Up, Things Can Only Get Better. So I know that they will, because I saw the cards that came out for you. Next was the Page of Swords, and we see someone here who's flushed with excitement, or with the wind that's going on around them, everything that's going on around them, whirling around in your head, maybe a bit up in your head at this time. The puffy white clouds denote things behind you in the blue sky and the birds, that things are going to be okay for you. So it's the Page of Swords. It's somebody who's learning about how to swiftly deal with, make decisions, maybe not swiftly, but I always say slice through, and is able to deal with them. So I say swiftly in that way. And so you're learning about what you're going to take actions on in February. So you will be, these changes that you're deciding on will be for your good. What came up next was the Hanged Man, but the Hanged Man is the right way up as human beings stand, but yeah, in reverse. So you really do need to sort things out, Gemini. And this is a card, it may look correct there, but the actual card is the other way around. So turning this situation around, glowing. You're glowing, so you are capable of turning the situation around. And the result will be that you are ready to make these changes. So it's just a question of dealing with things one at a time. Okay? In what's upcoming for you in February, we have the Nine of Cups, sitting, pleased with yourself. So you see things do work out later on in the month. And the Golden Cups denote what you've earned and you deserve and you've created. And why I say created is the red. You've got the red hat and you're looking quite pleased with yourself. I won't say smug, but you're looking quite pleased with yourself. And there's lots of gold on the card, which denotes that you are successful, actually. Yeah, successful. And your achievements. And blue is a colour of strategic actions that you've taken or you're going to be taking in February, which leads you to these cups and this satisfied position. Maybe a slightly reminder there not to be too smug about your achievements, because they may get up in the nose of people around you, but you deserve it. You've worked hard all your life. And there you go. So success is on the cards for you. And the cups are about emotions. So you're feeling self-satisfied. You feel good. You've achieved. And I'll just leave you to gloat slightly over all your cups there. But there's a lot of gold and a lot of blue, so you're protected. And you have created, what's upcoming is you are going to be creating your glow up. That's the main thing for you, Gemini. It's followed by, it's a bit of an up and down month, but you know, you're going to get there. You've got cups. So with your emotions, you may be up in your head and having weird dreams, but hey, it's the time of the moon, isn't it? And we usually have all sorts of dreams, good and bad. You've got angels here, puffy grey clouds around these dreams, dragons, jewellery, baubles there, coloured baubles. It's just your shadow self. See the guy in the corner? That presents your shadow self, if you like. So pay no heed to this, just stay determined and you will be achieving those golden cups, as I said, later on in the month, where your emotions are so overflowing, you're creating this gold around you, the golden cups of emotions. You see, you've got the golden cups there and all the emotions, but because you're so full of emotions, you may be creating these dreams. So make sure you, at bedtime, have your cocoa or your chamomile tea or Earl Grey if you like it. And don't overdo your dinner for a little while at the beginning of February. But what follows this is the Ace of Pentacles. Just in time it comes. Blue mountains in the distance. So this is a wish fulfilled and a gift. And look at the flowers below, the pure white flowers, and the white hand of God presenting you with these pentacles represent money, finance, investments. So Ace is a good card and a gift to have. And it arrives just in time to get you back on your feet again. And because you've been things have been going a bit wrong through January in your mind. All the time, you know, you worry about things, perhaps that's maybe not the route to take, but look at the things positively and you will find your way through February, Gemini. The weather doesn't help with all the rain, really, does it? We've got here in the UK anyway. And everything going on around the world as well. It affects us in the newspaper. Don't read the newspapers. Don't watch the news. Even if you enjoy watching all the good and bad things that are going on in the world. Just around this time. So in your row of what's coming up unexpectedly is we see this Page of Cups. Cups, you've got lots of emotions going on in February, Gemini. And the fish, you're making a wish with the fish on the fish. Fish swim through their emotions. That's what I'd like you to do. Just dream about your holidays or book a holiday or a break away. You see the flowing water behind that represents your emotions are flowing nicely. You know, there's no wild, crazy waves going on there, is it? So it's a wish come true, and maybe a reminder to step back a bit. You are on top of things. And this card, that's what this next card denotes for you. It's the 5, 6, 7 of Wands. Wands represent action. This guy's got a weird look on his face. I don't know what he's looking at. But green is healing. So all these worries up in your head at this time are going to go away, because instead of sitting worrying in February, you're going to be taking actions. Look at the blue sky, Gemini. And you are on top of things. And the message is, don't hold back. You will let things develop in their own way, okay? That's the only way up. So I also got a song all to do with all change. Everything's going to change, and the only way truly is up. Okay, Gemini? The cards don't lie. So what followed this was the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who is kindly, and it's an air sign, like yourself. Geminis are an air sign, like Librans and I believe Aquarius. And it's springtime at the moment. So I did pull a card on wandering off the point a bit here, but not, because in February it is the celebration of Imbolc, which celebrates the light, the returning of light and the coming of spring. So it's a perfect time for you to start new project, access new ideas and give birth to new conditions. There you go. This will be you in February, or this is what this message is to you. Fertility. So things are going to be on the up for you. But the card that followed this, these are the goddess cards, is Bridget. Bridget, don't back down is the message. Stand up for what you believe is right. So although you're making these changes, the message to you is stand up for what you believe is right. Bridget appeared to me in the sky. I was working in London doing criminal work, and I saw this in the sky, Bridget, and looked into what she represents, and she gave me a wonderful message. I believe it's in one of my books, my very first book, and that was just amazing. I think it did predict, sorry Gemini, I am with you, I'm sorry talking about myself, it did predict for me doing a fair in Belfast. So because Bridget is I say exalted and revered goddess of the Irish. Hence the name Bridget, everyone recognises that. So getting back to this last card in your what's coming up unexpectedly, we see the Queen of Swords, clouds on her cloak, holding her hand out and her sword. So she doesn't have ulterior motives, but she knows where she stands in the world, or sits, as the case may be. She's on her throne here. And there's cherubs around her, and the wind is blowing like a typical air sign, you know, you're up and then you're down. But what this message from this card for you is, don't have any doubts. You know your own mind, and so it's got butterflies on there as well, which denotes change. So you're going to be making these changes, and Bridget, remember, said don't back down. So springtime's coming, time for change, and changes you will be making. So that's the main message, is don't back down with your decisions. Don't let anyone talk you into doing anything you don't want to do, Gemini. Okay, you know your own mind, don't you? And if for anyone, if this doesn't resonate with you, then just let it go. I'm going to do a final card for you. Yeah. Woo! Looks like we've got a final two cards. The Fool. So the Fool is full of the joys of spring, daring, adventurous, innocent freedom, originality, loves adventure and travel, can be a bit careless and idealistic, but they have the youthful attitude to things in their heart and mind and body and soul. So this is about commitment, lack of commitment to anything. and new beginnings. So, you know, I love the Fool because they're ready to not take on the world, but enjoy anything that comes towards them and anything that you create yourself, which is joy at the end of the day, isn't it? It's love, joy is what we all want. Not all of us. Some like to mope around a bit, maybe. And the other card that came up was the Emperor. And these are both, the Fool is maybe card, this is a yes card. So the Emperor is somebody who is wise and likes to be in charge of things. He's very wary of what's going on around him or her. And the ram is the symbol of the Emperor. Protection, stability, these are the words that represent the Emperor. Someone who likes to be in control, is practical, is focused, disciplined, has logic. It's usually an older person. They're reliable, and a father figure and a leader. Their leaderships, either Geminis I've known, that definitely describes them. Oh, I love my Geminis. So we have the inspiration cards because you've yet to get through January. Don't look at it like that though, because we've got some wonderful cards here coming up for you that guide you. That's what I love about the cards. They guide us all forward and give us inspiration. So I've blessed these cards already. These are the ones that are quite difficult. They're not nice and slippy slidey, a bit stiff, but I do like these cards. And we're going to bless them again. Angels blessing for these cards to bring a lovely, uplifting message for Geminis, please. That's why I'm going slow, they're a bit stiff. They're the Super Attractor cards. I think they're by Gabriel somebody. Anyway, you'll find them. Way, this is the one for you. My super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. There you go, Gemini. That's for you. My super attractor, I'm going to say it again. My super attractor power, you certainly have that, comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. One more card I'm going to do. I've already blessed these cards, the cards of light. Please, angels, show us some light and love in the final cards we have here for Gemini for February. Uplifting light card. Retreat from the outside world. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. That's from Isaiah. So your message to you from the angels of love and light is retreat from the outside world. So when we retreat, we not only remove ourselves from our immediate surroundings, but it gives us a chance to recoup. And there's the card there. Yeah. So, I do wish you a wonderful, the outcome for February, I made a note here, a message for you. The outcome for February is victory. You will have victory. And a reminder to anyone watching this, if you would like to learn my sacred alignment session, it really does put your energy centers in a good place for the day if you do it daily. So just get in touch with me or email me, and I will give you the details. But for now, I love and leave you and send you lots of healing if needed, and have a good February. Bye for now.